Now, ladies and gentlemen, we turn international on our Blue Rocket session now. With me on our couch is Daniel MacGregor. He's one of the co-founder of Nexiot from Switzerland. Daniel, you are a startup. Everybody thinks startup is software, digital solutions. That is true for Nexiot, but it's not only software. Maybe you could describe real quick what is Nexiot doing.
Yeah, thank you very much. So Nexiot is in the position of connectivity provider for customers that have assets that don't have power. So we're connecting mobile objects, industrial objects that have no power, and that's our niche.
Maybe you could show one of these devices real quick. That's pretty much the product of Nexiot, right?
Yeah, this is one of the products of Nexiot. We have several devices, in fact, in our product suite. So this is the globe hopper that's focused on the rail market. And we've actually announced at the end of last year that we are equipping the whole of the VTG rail fleets with these devices. So it's a massive step forward for Industry 4.0 and industrial IoT. Everybody's been talking about it, and now it's finally begun.
And what exactly can VTG do with the device?
Well, maybe before I answer that question, it's important to address some of the barriers that have been preventing this from happening until now, and then we'll maybe go into the opportunities for the customer. So initially, devices have been sort of offered to the market for many years, but actually the equipping of fleets has not really begun. We noticed that one of the major barriers was battery. So if you had to charge and change your batteries on these devices on a large fleet that's mobile, then it removes all the return on investment opportunities. So we take care of this first. And we have a unique background. We have over 10 years of research in cutting-edge technology from ETH in Zurich, and we've brought that into the product. So we do make the hardware, but we're much more than a hardware provider. One of the things that we've done to remove the problem of the battery is we have energy harvesting on board. So you can see here we have a solar panel, but we have experience with harvesting energy from vibration and from temperature difference and things like this as well.
Oh, really? That sounds futuristic, actually.
Yeah, it is futuristic, but it's very important because unless you take this battery hurdle away, then the customers really can't engage with this opportunity. And the other thing that we do is we manage the energy consumption right down, so we make sure that the device and the packets of data that are being sent to the server and to the cloud, they're not consuming too much energy. This means that we can send every 5 minutes a message for the whole lifetime of the asset, which is quite incredible. It's compared to any of the other players in the market, this is a unique feature.
And how many of these devices are in the market now? I mean, how many are
currently we're rolling out for VTG. VTG is our first major rail customer, and they want to equip their entire fleet. So the current rollout is around 3,000 a month, but this may increase. And we have a long customer pipeline. Many customers are in advanced discussions, POCs and so on. And we're not just doing rail, we're also working with the shipping lines.
That's a big problem for them as well, right? They have to track their containers. It's probably a fairly big market, isn't it?
One of the comments that we hear from the shipping lines quite often is that there's a lot of good faith in this business. And this means that, yeah, essentially their assets are in the dark most of the time. So to equip their assets with devices and to have true visibility on their assets and where they're flowing gives them many opportunities to reduce costs. So actually going on to your earlier question of what can they do with it, first thing is to optimize their business and reduce costs. Second thing is to improve and offer new services to the end customer, and they can actually charge for this so they can create new revenue streams as well.
Well, Daniel, thank you very much. I would hope that you can help them enlighten their business and that they don't have to stay in the dark. And well, thank you very much and have a good time here at the Transport Logistics Fair.
Thanks so much for your invitation to talk to you. It's great.
Thank you.